Alright, so before we finish that tree thing, which will actually be after we finish it because of the way I'm going to cut this thing, there are a couple things that we need to do. First, it's actually been a little while. It's kind of a full disclosure. You'll notice my bedroom looks different. I had intended to do this a lot sooner, but I've actually had quite a bit of time, so I organized my entire inventory. So we are nice and organized right now. It's probably not going to be the finalized organization, but it's at least a lot better than just what was up there. And as you can see, each of these are improved chest Mark IIs, which are actually the same size as each of those double chests were. And I've also got a Mark IV over here, which is much, much larger. And they'll actually go up to Mark VIII, I believe, and those are tremendously huge. But you'll notice I have mostly Mark IIs. That's kind of a mixture between not really needing more than Mark IIs in most cases, and because Mark IIIs require gold and silver, which I don't have a good source of yet. But before we do anything else, we're going to check the mail again because it has been a couple of days. Oh, mailbox is open. And it looks like we do have some stuff in here. So we got a payment, RF Tools response. I like that it's in a bag. It's probably a good sign. So let's start going through these. Payment. All right. We've got a tank here. Let's see what that's about. And we got some Infinibucks, and we got some more Infinibucks. So that's 24,000 and a tank. Let's see what that's all about. Values less. Okay. Dear Mr. Mage, due to the removal of hard currency for values less than 1,000 due to the cost of making hard currency. I guess that's sort of like how the penny costs more to produce than it's worth. But anyway, balances below 1,000 will be provided in liquid form. Please make sure to return the payment tank after you have deposited the liquid currency. Also know that the accounting system only works for values divisible by 1,000, so values less than that will automatically be rounded down, even though the full balance is maintained. Oh, okay, good. So that means we can work our way over there and put our new monies in. Let's figure out what this RF Tools response is. It's probably a yes. Oh, yes it is. And there's 100,000 debt included and a license. Dear Mr. Mage, we have reviewed your request to be allowed to use RF Tools screens and are happy to inform you that the request has been approved. You'll find attached this letter your license to use RF Tools screens, as well as the licensing fee of 100,000 Infinibucks, which you can add to your account management system. Please note that this license only allows the construction and use of RF Tools screens, screen controllers, and text modules for use with your board of concentration. Let's swallow focus, whatever. Alright, so we are approved to do that, so that's good, even though now I'm even further in debt, unfortunately. Let's put these bags in my tools for now. I'll probably need them later. I basically just rename the bags and send them back. Eventually I'm going to have to make my own bags, I have a feeling. Keep the clipboards too, because they're kind of nice. So we've got what look like some contracts. Let's see what we got here. Client, Sorcerer's Arsenal, wants me to give them 2 Wand Focus Fires, that sounds like Thobcraft, with a payment of 6,600. Let's check that out. Wand Focus Fire? Wand Focus Fire. Oop. That's not how that works. Wand Focus Fire. Alright. A little bit complicated to make and requires quite a bit of aspect, so we'll probably have to do a little bit of Thobcraft after I finish my automated tree system, because I am going to need to be able to get a better wand, because my wand right now is pretty terrible, but we'll put that there. That one I might have to do across a couple of different things. And mana diamonds. 2 mana diamonds to a touch of Stan Boutique. For 15 large and a little bit. Okay. I might be able to do that right now. I don't have that many spare diamonds. That's a spare clipboard, so we'll put that in here. I should make a special thing for all of my screens. Maybe I'll create like a board of licensing or something. But for now, let's just dump it in tools. I can't remember where oh, there it is. Unfortunately, my bag, my satchel of licenses is full, so I'll have to rework that a little bit. But I think we're... Oop, don't do that. I think we're good to put some stuff away. And we'll come back and do those mana diamonds after we make our deposit here. And I'm just going to cut until I get my deposit in. So, see you guys then. Well, I'm getting there at least, right? Sorta. Yeah. Alright, well, that's a quick overview of the debt board. I'll catch you guys back over by the house. I don't have to always watch me run back and forth between these two places. Eventually I'll probably put in like an expressway or something. Alright, so before we do anything else, I'm thinking I'm going to take care of this mana diamond contract. And I actually am thinking I have a couple of mana diamonds, because I think I had found some. Yeah. I'd either found some or I'd made some somewhere. I found those two when I was going through all my stuff. So we'll be able to take care of that right off the bat. Let's grab this backpack here and rename it. We'll rename it Mana Gems. Mana Diamonds. Diamonds. And then just put our mana... Actually, if I cancel, it should stay the same, right? Yeah, okay. So then I need to grab that clipboard. Did I grab the clipboard? I did. Okay, so if we put these both in there, and let's just throw the tank in there too. That way it gets back to talk about Incorporated. Alrighty, so before we get going with our Nether venture, we need to enchant our equipment, because my equipment is not actually strong enough for the Nether, or at least it's only very marginally strong enough, and I would rather feel a little bit better about it. So we're going to build an enchanting table and some mana pylons. And I'm pretty sure I've got all the bits to do that pretty quick. Oh, I'd stripped my inventory down because I didn't want to take my assembly halo and lose it in the Nether. But I also need a flint and steel before we go. Let's see. So this bit, I think everything up here is actually... No, this isn't. I've got a thingy right here. Pick up my little assembly halo. What do? I just use a table. Alright, so then a book. Alrighty, so then we need to make 2 mana pylons. And the reason we're making mana pylons, if you haven't used them before, is that when you put them by an enchanting table, they give you 15 levels, or at least 2 of them brings the table up to 30, which is actually not 15 levels, like 12 levels each. That's a mana diamond with mana steel ingots and gold. So that's where that mana steel, why we had the, let's see, so we're going to need 4 gold and 4 mana steel. And that should be enough. The diamonds can go back in here. This is all the stuff that we're going to need for, hopefully, what I can get to today. Don't need the sticks, though. And then 2 diamonds. And then we got to turn those into mana diamonds. That's probably where those 2 mana diamonds came from, actually. I was probably planning to do this, made the mana diamonds, and then dumped them in the wrong chest. Oh, mystery solved. We'll just make a couple more. Not a big deal. Okay, so there's a pair of mana diamonds, and we can just pull out our assembly halo, and it was, I think, mana steel on the sides? Yes. Okay, then we get 2 mana pylons. So then we will set this up and start enchanting equipment. And yeah, enchanting the equipment is not going to be a problem at all because of, well, I have 2,000 essence berries. Yeah. So let's just set this table up. Let's do it right here. So we'll put the enchanting table there, and if I think I can stack the mana pylons on top of each other, can't I? Nope. That, I think, was just a miss. I'm pretty sure I can do this, right? I can just... Really? Okay. If I do it... That there. Yeah, there we go. And that should give us level 30 here. 30? Yeah, level 30. And, of course, we gotta fill it with lapis. So, light pierce. No. Oy. Alright, so now we just gotta enchant all the equipment, and I want, I think I can just... Does this... Oh, I thought this changed each time, but maybe I'm thinking something else. No, it looks like I get light pierce. Hopefully this isn't terrible. Light pierce. Can I do more? No? Is that it? Is that all I'm getting? I have no idea what that means. Is that? Alright, I guess we'll see if that adds any more damage. Let's see. We also want to do my bow. I really want infinity on this bow. I'm not sure. Auto smelt, really? Power 2. Okay, well, we got power 2. So I'm going to need some arrows. And then we've got to do my armor. Kind of a bummer. I think there's a way in Britannia to do enchanting, and it's a lot better. You got a lot more choice. I think you got to make books in the enchanting table. Actually, that would be a better way to be going about this. Where are my books? I think I have a stash of books somewhere. I could make a bunch of books and then actually do this in an intelligent not having to, you know, waste all of my equipment with terrible enchants. I could have sworn I had books. Alrighty, so let's just drop a stack in there. Efficiency. Unstable, not a good one. Power. Ooh, that's what I wanted on the bow. I wonder if I can still add that to the bow. Fuel efficiency. Yeah. I don't think I can actually do that unless I've got the levels on me, so we're going to have to... Alright, so I'm just going to enchant up a whole bunch of books. I'm not going to make you watch that whole thing, and then we will cut back to me. Okay, well, after spending some time at the enchanting table, I got okay enchants going. Although my shovel, for whatever reason, when I enchanted that, it just went crazy with stuff that it can't even use, like Fortune 3. Yay, Fortune 3 shovel. But I got Power 4 on the Living Wood Bow by combining it on with the book. I never did see Infinity. I don't know if that can go on a book or if I've got to get really lucky with that enchant. All that said, I'll probably see about getting a different enchanting system, and I'll do more work with enchanting offline. I forgot how cumbersome the standard Minecraft enchanting system is. It took me quite a while to get and quite a bit of my stash. How much of my stash did I use? 700 of my stash to get what I have. What are we looking for in the Nether this time? Well, I had a little laundry list here, but this is kind of exhaustive. Soul sand, almost exhaustive. Soul sand, netherrack, blaze rods, trees, gas tier, and quartz. Of these, the ones that are immediately important are the quartz, the soul sand, and the netherrack. These three are going to be if I see them nearby. I may look a little bit more for the blaze rods because it would be nice to get those together for doing potions and stuff, but I'm not going to really try for it unless I see it really close. Because again, I would like somewhat better equipment, and I've been told that the Nether is pretty scary in this pack. And unfortunately, I've never been to the Nether in this spot, so there's a good chance that I'm just going to lag out and die. So, wish me luck. Alright, so we are here in the very nice Nether. Well, wasn't expecting that. There's some pigmen over there and a spider. Something got resistance on me for whatever reason. That some of my equipment. I'm not sure what that was about. Maybe it's so that you don't immediately die. So sulfur clouds, we're just letting the world load in here a little bit. I think we have nether ore, so I could find some nice stuff here. But I'm really just looking for quartz and, more importantly, soul sand. I really need soul sand. And it looks like there's a whole bunch down over there. So I think that's where we're going to head. And anything that happens that we happen upon on the way there, we'll just take as a windfall. And then there's some netherrack in there that I can get to. It looks like this spider's probably not going to play nice with me now. And I guess pigmen are automatically... Oh, hello. I hope this sword pierce thing does. I think it's only for armor. I think this pierce thing is not actually going to do me that much good. But my armor appears to be functioning pretty well. Oh yes, the spider splitters. Yes, hello. Hello, spiders. Okay, so my armor's actually doing pretty well now. Nether shards. I'm going to need that for one of the Thaumcraft add-ons. Alright, so... Hey, you're definitely not friendly. Oh, hello. Where am I? Living with bow. Let's see how well this stuff works. Not well enough. Oh, okay, well, I guess well enough. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Ooh. Okay, so things to keep an eye out for as far as I put that trees on there. I really want to find a bloodwood tree because I want to get a sapling off it. Are you? Okay, so there's going to be no friendly pigmen. That's good to know. Thank you, pigmen. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Alright. That did a lot more damage because he actually had a weapon. So, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, trees, and I think there's one right over there. Yep, look at that. Right there. The reason I want one of those is because the leaves give redstone. They don't give a lot of redstone. Oh, the other thing I forgot is I need a lot of glowstone, too. Oh, that's not... my brain is jumping around all over the place, because that's only some of that is soul sand. the rest of it. Great. Now the rest of that is actually gravel. Okay, so I need to get my way down there. And that's why I brought this rod with me, because I should be able to create staircases. Well, not staircases necessarily, but I should be able to create, like, bridges and stuff. Yeah, if we knock all these down, I should be able to do a little bit of parkour to get down there and get up. Yeah. Yeah, because that's not much of a fall. We'll just deal with that, and then I can get back up there. I did not actually bookmark where I came from, did I? So let's go do that. Oh, this rod is going to be so handy. Okay, so flashback to when I'm back over here after I get myself sorted with the waypoint. Okay, I got myself sorted with the portal, and of course, on my way back over, I noticed right down there looks to be a huge patch of soul sand, the very thing that I'm looking for. And I was, of course, going, you know, over in this direction because that was going to be way easier, when the thing that I needed is right over here. And there's a ghast flying around somewhere, but that shouldn't be too bad, because I've got that nice bow. And I'm trying to figure out how the heck I'm going to get down there. It looked much easier until I actually walked over here. I may have to do some creative digging. Oops, speaking of creative digging. I could swim through the lava! Yes! Sorted. Literally, I need to be down there. I suppose I could just walk along this area over here and see if maybe I can find a much easier spot to get to. Nothing says I have to get super close to where I'm going, or I have to be so... Ooh, Nether mithril. I don't think I can actually use that for anything. In fact, I'm not sure that that's ever really had... Oh! Frisky. Oh, you jerk. Okay, so we're going to have some puppy fighting here. Luckily, the hellhounds are not actually all that scary. It's that guy that's scary. Nope, 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 all kinds of nope. Land a nope. Where are you? I saw you coming. There you are. Okay. Whew. I don't even mind that his stuff burnt up, because nope. I do not want to deal with getting blown up in here, because I have no idea how bad that would be as far as damage, but probably pretty bad. Don't push me in the lava, jerk. Sounds like there's another one beside me. I don't see him. Really? Aww.